The World Cup is coming. Yes, isn't it?
Yes.
It's coming. Next weekend.
It's coming. It's coming home, in fact.
Well, this weekend.
Not this weekend, next weekend.
This weekend. It's this weekend.
You're asking the wrong bloke.
Yeah, what do we know? We're English. We never win it anyway.
You know what?
You
know what I know? Is that we won 5 times.
5 times.
Brazil has won 5 cups.
Yeah. Have you won a Euro?
How's that compared to the World Cup?
They're not in Europe.
Doesn't matter, it's still a cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have my good friend Ortis from the Gadget Show.
In front of you are 3 sets of waterproof jacket.
And I have my good friend Jules from Jules Guides.
Hip, hip, tally-ho. Jules Guides here, in which I wander around London and tell you fascinating facts. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you enjoy the videos.
If you don't know these guys, I don't know what you're doing, seriously. Expressions that came from soccer.
Soccer?
Soccer?
What's that?
What?
It's 2 against 1, isn't it?
Football. It's fact against colloquial.
Football.
I think you'll find that we did invent it in England, so we'll get to call it football. Although funnily enough, the truth is, when it first was invented, it was originally called association soccer. Association football, I think. Association football, and that's where the soccer comes from. Association, so soccer came from that, and that is why it is called soccer. So strictly speaking, we are probably in the wrong.
But you've already won the World Cup. I mean,
sure.
Yeah.
Once?
Okay, yeah, once, 66, but we set the precedent.
Yeah.
Okay.
We started the ball rolling.
You did? Oh! And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about expressions that came from football.
Yeah.
What did you
Just
just
start the ball rolling, or get the ball rolling.
To get the ball rolling. What does that mean?
I suppose when you kick off, when you just kick something off, you can kick it. If something kicks off, I mean, it means it's starting.
Yeah.
And in order to start a game of football, you kick off and you get that ball, rolling.
To commence proceedings.
To commence. You see, an American would never say that. Commence. You say to start. The Brits, man. I love the way they talk.
If you met a nice girl, right, and you were boasting to me about this girl and how maybe she came back to your house and she kissed you,
yeah.
you might say,
I've scored.
Yeah, he scored. And you might also say another way of saying that you scored.
Back of the net.
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 So when you achieve something that you're proud of, you might say back of the net.
Oh.
I did it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No, see, that's new to me. So
Yeah.
back of the net?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the ball has gone into the back of the net. So I've scored a goal. Yes, come on, back of the net.
Back of the net. Are you looking forward to the first England game?
I've got to be honest with you, I probably won't be watching.
Why not?
It's been a long 49 years of supporting a team that almost does it. My heart can't take it.
It's
anymore.
pain.
Yeah.
It's the nerves.
Are you that big a soccer fan?
I was.
Oh, you were.
I was.
We've-
Yeah. I will be reading. I'll be meditating. I'll probably be doing something. I'll have an ear out. I'll have one eye, but I won't invest body and soul.
Until England start doing well, and then it's the hope that kills you.
Yeah.
It's that.
Are you a
time.
big soccer fan? Are you a big football fan?
I follow football, yeah, I like football, and I will watch the World Cup, but it's strange this year because it's in the middle of the season. I'm not as excited and looking forward to it as much as I normally do, but I expect once it starts, I'll probably get into it. I love the World Cup normally.
You do, right? I think that's the only time I watch football.
Okay.
Is the World Cup. How do you feel having Americans call a game of football that is not football to you guys?
I pay it no mind. I'll be honest. I pay it with no mind. There are some things that America gets right, and there's a lot of things that they get wrong. And I'm like, you know what? If they want to call it football even though they're holding it and running with it.
That was my second point, yeah.
That's on them.
How can it be football when you hold the ball?
I have no idea. You're going to have to ask an American.
And they do kick the ball, though.
They do kick the ball.
Every once
Then
in a while.
the other thing is that they have this big American football tournament called the World Series, but it doesn't consist of people from around the world.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You know, it's not like the World Cup. It's not like the soccer World Cup. FIFA Soccer World Cup.
But the funny thing is that America, USA, are actually pretty decent at soccer.
They are.
They
The
are
women's
actually
soccer.
quite good.
Because they've invested. They've invested in it.
The men's team is not bad either. I mean, they are better than they whipped us a few years back. I remember.
Any other expression, guys? Any other
expressions
that you can think of that came from soccer? There's one with the sideline.
Well, you can watch from the sidelines. Sometimes if something's going on over there, happening over there, and you're not really involved, you're watching from the sidelines.
You're
I
missing out on
suppose.
the action, aren't you?
It's sort of like, you know,
Miss the action.
Yeah.
It's to watch it from the sideline.
usually maybe a player who's been injured. He can't get involved in the game, so he'll have to watch from the sidelines.
How about to be on the ball? Do you use that here?
Absolutely.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If you're on the ball, it means you've got everything in place. It relates especially to the way your mind is working. If you're on the ball,
Yeah, you're really
you have
full
a
of
sharpness.
concentration.
Yeah. Whereas if you take your eye off the ball,
Yeah, don't take your eye off the ball,
you're
son.
going to miss something that's going on. They took their eye off the ball, and that's why they're now bankrupt. They took their eye off the ball. That's why they have 15 children. Do you know what I mean? It's sort of
They
like
have
that.
15
Yeah.
children. Wow, that's a great example.
Thank you.
Is that?
I live by
personal?
that. I live by it so that I don't end up with 15
Oh, okay,
children.
all right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But it's not something somebody.
No,
knows.
it's not biographical.
So is that it? No more expressions?
No, we've got more.
Oh,
We've got more.
okay.
Moving the goalposts.
Yeah, moving the goalposts.
I don't
When
know
you
that
when you
one.
change the rules,
When
it's
you-
a bit like sort of wait a minute.
It's associated with cheating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, if you're moving the goalposts, changing the rules of something that is already established, so that the odds are in your favour.
Quite often it's used in politics. It's like when someone has told you that you're going to be, all the people under the age of 30 are going to be given an extra £50 every year to help with their gas bills, and then I don't know, and then they say, oh, well, actually, you know what? It's actually only everybody born before this certain time, and they go, well,
okay.
they're moving the
Moving the
goalposts there a little
goalposts.
bit. They're changing what the
Yeah.
rules are, sort of. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. And in that situation, if you've done that and you've upset me because you've changed the rules, would I not then offer you a red card?
Yeah, you could show me the
red card, mate. Nah.
Well, at this stage in the game, I believe I'm going to have to blow the whistle on this chat.
I like what you've done there.
Oh, you see
Very
what I
nice.
did there?
Good.
You're very good.
Practically an Englishman.
Well, thank you so much, Otis. It was lovely to
My
meet you
pleasure.
and to see
My
you.
pleasure.
It
My
was great
pleasure.
to see you here.
Good luck in the World Cup. Let's hope you don't have to meet England, so we don't lose.
Five-time champion, one-time champion. We'll talk later. Rock on.